Hello, welcome to Real Frank Movie Reviews. In this episode, we review the movie Jawan, starring Shah Rukh Khan and directed by Atlee. Now, I have a confession to make. This is my first Bollywood movie ever. This is Shah Rukh Khan. This is also Shah Rukh Khan. Once again, Shah Rukh Khan. Guess what? Shah Rukh Khan. Oh yeah, Shah Rukh Khan, the man. Shah Rukh Khan. I hope Shah Rukh Khan's salary was equivalent to having 10 actors, because that's basically what he played in this movie. This movie had a little bit of everything. This movie has more twists and turns than your home's plumbing. We'll get into all that next.
Real Frank.
All right, let's get right into it. Jawan is about a man is driven by a personal vendetta to rectify the wrongs in society while keeping a promise made years ago. He comes up against a monstrous outlaw with no fear who has caused extreme suffering to many. Now, the movie starts off with this innocent village being attacked, and it's very brutal scenes of people being murdered for no reason in this village. Then this mummy-looking thing appears and helps save and defend the people of the village. But unfortunately, he doesn't remember who he is. So that's how the movie starts off. Right from the start, it's complete action. The movie is very exciting. There aren't many very dull moments at all in this movie. Without giving anything away, the message in this movie is pretty powerful. It's one person trying to make a change, and he's changing a lot in this 3-hour time frame. The things he gets changed in this movie are he fixes the hospital system, farmers getting screwed on the high interest rate for loans, and the corruption of elections. This man gets some shit done. Oh look, a paper cut. The movie is visually stunning. The way it's filmed, the way it looks, the colors, amazing. And the slow motion scenes to help add to the excitement of it. My favorite part in this movie were the slow motion scenes, the way they were filmed. The details of those slow motion scenes were exquisite. They added to the excitement and the drama of that particular scene that they were used in. Now, this movie is actually pretty violent and graphic. I was surprised by that, but at the same time, I think it was the way to get the message across. They tried to draw the audience in with deep feeling, really wanted you to feel about the situation, the scene, the characters. There's a couple of scenes. One scene, a dog is killed, a man hangs himself, and a soldier gets shot in the eye. I believe the intention here was to really get you to sympathize and have empathy for all these characters and scenes. And boy, did it work. It really pulls you in. When I saw it at the movie theater, you could hear the reactions from the audience being pulled in to these particular scenes and feeling for these characters. This is the bad guy. Now, Shah Rukh Khan dresses up as a variety of different characters in the movie, plays the son and the father. These two characters made me think of a movie from the early 90s. It felt very similar from that point of view. One is young and good looking. The father is all grungy, dirty, tough guy looking. It made me think of this movie, Double Impact, starring Jean-Claude Van Damme. I believe it came out in the early 90s. They're twin brothers. One likes to dance, is kind of a pretty boy, and the other is a tough guy, the one with the slicked hair. Hey guys, I'm over here now. Now I'm over here. How you doing? Now, the thing that was interesting for me, we'd have all this drama, excitement, violence, and then all of a sudden, the cast would kick into a dance number. Boy, could those people dance. And there wasn't just one dance number, there was quite a few. Here's another one, and another. This was a big dance number. Now, the cast was fantastic at dancing, but to me, it was very strange. You're in this dramatic scene, and then all of a sudden, they kick into a dance number. For me, this felt like one big movie that could have been broken down into 3 separate movies. It had like an American soap opera feel to it with all the twists, turn, and drama, and killings. People you didn't think were going to get killed were killed. It was just like a modern day American soap opera. Another thing I noticed is the main character has several love interests when he plays, the father versus the son. The characters would hug and touch each other, but they never would kiss. Now, I wasn't sure if that was a cultural thing where they don't kiss on screen, but it would look like they wanted to get intimate, but the intimacy would stop for one reason or another. A villain would come in or something would happen or some sort of interruption. I don't know if that was designed or if that possibly was a culture thing. By the way, the music, the soundtrack for this movie was fantastic. Here's the bad guy again, but younger. One of the things that I was fascinated is when they did the scenes of the father and the son played by Shah Rukh Khan in the same scene. Was that CGI? Body doubles? I was very impressed with that because I was really looking for flaws in that, but I couldn't see any. But of course, at the same time, I was always distracted by the action. Another interesting thing for me in this movie was straightforward political message. They make no secret about it. There's almost like a speech given by the main character about a political message they're trying to present to the audience. For my movie audience, they became very inspired by this message and some even clapped during it. For me, that was a very unique experience. Overall, this movie was very entertaining but extremely long for my taste. They could have broken this movie up into 2 movies if they chose. By the end of this movie, I had to pee so bad. Overall, I give this movie a 5.5. It was a very entertaining movie, so many twists and turns, a variety of different political messages, and very graphic to help pull you into these characters and have some true feelings for them. If they would have shortened this movie a bit or converted it into 2 separate movies, I think it would have been a more enjoyable experience for me. My bladder barely made it through this thing. So overall, I give it a 5.5. Until next time, thanks for watching.
For this day and now it's finally here. Better watch out, cause I'm back now. New and improved, head filled with no doubts. They let the beast out, I let them feast now. I will be at the top, can't keep me down. A new man, a new me. Better watch out, you ain't never seen a beast. I don't always have control, he could be me.